people ask me all the time, Brian, I can't get my left wrist flat. I had a guy one time, long time ago, in Louisiana, take a 90-minute lesson from me. Chronic slicer, super duper bent left wrist at the top. And when he got his left wrist flat, he hit the nicest little draw you ever saw. Well, poor guy, you know, he just didn't want to do it. Because to him, it was too difficult. For a lot of people, physically it is. And there's a reason why. And we got some people on the web that, you know, on the forum right here, like Floyd, I think he's a physical therapist, and he can tell you more about all this stuff, and he's done a good job of trying to explain it. But basically, this is the Dalmatian version right here from a little boy growing up little Italian boy growing up outside of New Orleans. Can't get too complicated. Well, here's the deal. Strong people tend to have bent wrists. When I first started teaching, there was still a lot of people, longshoremen and stuff in New Orleans. They would come take lessons with super duper bent left wrist at the top. I'd have to just physically jump on top of them and try to flatten their wrists out. But then you get, let's say, limp-wristed people. And they didn't come up with that term for nothing. Really weak people. I get older ladies that just kind of a little bit frail, and they take a lesson. I just don't understand, Brian. I can't get that ball in the air to get this super duper arch wrist. So, what if you're one of the people that you want to have your wrist flat at the top, but it's just physically hard? Floyd had a good exercise on there for you. Here's one I came up with a long time ago, and it's helped a lot of people. You don't have to do it very much, and maybe Floyd can look at it and give some suggestions on how to upgrade it, because it's been the same drill for a long time. Take the club in your hand and do the neutral grip, back of the left hand, match the club face, even if that isn't your standard grip. It just helps the drill. And hold the club straight out in front of you. Now, what you want to do it up against a wall so you can use the wall to determine that the club's not doing this or this, and the club's not shrinking from the wall, okay? And then what you're going to do, back up a little bit so you can see, you want to twist your wrist, arch your wrist so that the club face is looking at the wall, but your arm is still fairly long. It's going to shorten a little bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to rotate the club down the wall, keeping the face at the wall, and let it get a little below horizontal ground, and go ahead and tilt to the right like the shaft. And then put your hand on your right leg, keep it over there, and then rotate that sucker all the way back the other way, keeping the face there. Wedding ring up, see? There's the swivel from Never Slice Again. So you do that exercise, don't do it very much, but I guarantee you over time, if you do that exercise, the tendons or ligaments or, again, ask the experts, it really stretches that stuff out, and people, hey, I can get my left wrist flat. It's very easy to do. I'd only do it for maybe a minute at a time. I'd definitely wait a day in between. Maybe you'd only have to do it about 10 or 15 times, and you'll never have to do it again. But I guarantee if you do it, you'll understand the difference between flat, bent, and arched, and you'll be able to do it.